Did you know that 140 years ago, the first telephone call was made? 30 years ago, network of networks, later known as the internet, was assembled. And now, in this era of the 21st century, artificial intelligence is being pieced together slowly, piece by piece. The dawn of artificial intelligence has arrived. What is artificial intelligence, or in technical terms AI? According to the philosopher David Chalmers, there are two definitions of AI. There is expert AI, which is a computer system that emulates the decision-making ability of a human expert, and there's generalized AI, which is intelligence displayed by machines in contrast with the natural intelligence displayed by humans and other animals. Still sounds a bit complicated? Well, basically, in simplest terms, AI refers to a computer that can think and self-improve. David Chalmers also wrote The Singularity, a Philosophical Analysis, a detailed paper into his theory about artificial intelligence. In this paper, he mentions the singularity theorem, which refers to AI that improve themselves faster than the human expectation, leading to AI becoming smarter than humans. From this, many debates have risen, with the main argument following: will AI become smarter than humans? And if so, who will sit at the top of the pyramid? Now I'll let you think about the question while I move on to other major themes about AI. Similar to how humans fought for human rights, just like how people are protesting for animal rights, society must also discuss robot rights. Another famous philosopher, Peter Singer, had a strong opinion about why we should not eat meat. His logic is as follows: anything that has intelligence can have interest, and these interests must be considered, therefore they have rights. He applies this logic to the slaughtering of animals to be equal to slaughtering children, and now I'm going to apply this logic to AI. Artificial intelligence has intelligence, therefore it can produce its own interest, which must be considered, therefore AI is eligible to their own rights. And because AI are eligible for their own rights, should we treat them as equals? Employment is another issue that society is dealing with in regards to machines. Improvement in technology has led to automation slowly integrating itself into society and taking over people's jobs. A recent news article from The Guardian mentioned truck drivers and other supply chain jobs becoming fully automated through the introduction of driverless vehicles and automatic machinery. The article mentions that the positive aspect of such a change involves less vehicle accidents and less deaths and cost. But what happens to the truck drivers who've lost their jobs? And what about the rest of us? Technology isn't going to stop improving, no. In fact, it may improve more rapidly once artificial intelligence has been developed. Hence I ask you, who's next? Telecom workers, supermarket employees, doctors, who's next? Now, after considering the previous two arguments, let's return to the first question on who will be at the top of the pyramid, humans or machines. Professor Stephen Hawking also presents his concerns in regards to artificial intelligence. From a BBC interview, he states that artificial intelligence will redesign itself at an ever-increasing rate, and humans which undergo slow biological evolution will be superseded. When I was a child, I loved to watch action movies, especially The Terminator. Robots and gunfights were my cup of tea. But as I matured and progressed through my school years, I've come to reflect, is society heading in the same direction? A world where machines hunt down humans. A world where the machines are in control while the humans hide underground, malnourished, and afraid. Another movie that's really recent is Avengers: Age of Ultron. Also a science fiction movie, and ends up with the same result. Once the artificial intelligence is created, it will think of how to create peace and improve the Earth, and will eventually arrive at the conclusion that humans are the biggest issue. Other scientists oppose these ideas and believe that humans will always be at the top. But I must ask you, with artificial intelligence just beyond the horizon, is this the right choice?